Okay, now we come to the crown chakra. The most comfortable way I found to do self-healing at the crown is to simply interlace your fingers and place them up on the crown here. Just allow the energy to flow. Yes, we need discipline when we're developing ourselves, but that does not mean that we push. If we try so hard, it's actually counterproductive to be pushing and trying so hard. Working with the crown chakra, we can call it the divine chakra or the sacred chakra. This is the most refined energy of the human being. This is where we have our wisdom. Beyond our intelligence or our communications is wisdom or universal wisdom. This is not something that you get simply by reading a book or going to a famous ashram or paying a great deal of money to have a great master open your crown chakra. It opens through practice, through grace, through loving kindness, through nurturing our wisdom through life experience. The crown chakra begins opening at different times in different people. For some people, maybe by their mid-20s, they are already aware. And I'm always very joyful to have students at that age already interested in meditation and Reiki and eating a very compassionate type of diet. For other people, it's at 30, 40, 50 when this awakening occurs. Our concern here, if you're watching this far in the series of videos, is to continue opening up to the universe. And what does that mean, opening to the universe? It's very abstract. As you practice, it gains more meaning. You will be able to interpret opening to the universe in new ways. It can be an awareness of energy, curiosity of the energy. It can be letting go of the ego, which controls much of our lives at any age. Getting rid of that small ego that we talked about back at the solar plexus, which develops by the age of 2. We are already developing the me and mind and I concept. By the time we arrive at the crown chakra, we're working with a much higher energy, a much higher level of spiritual development. Here we're not concerned with me and mine as much as this universe, this world, this energy. So it's not so personalized anymore. It's not so individualistic. It's a much more collective, harmonious, universal level of being. So when we talk about healing the crown chakra, maybe the more proper word would be nurturing the crown chakra. If there is healing to be done, it may be things for, let's say for example, migraines, or intellectualization, or addiction to spirituality. Some people will go to a different teacher or guru every month, a workshop here, a retreat there. They will have hundreds of crystals at home, and they practice Reiki with 3, 4, 5 different symbols. They have mantras and mudras, but they haven't changed their lifestyle. So all the things being collected may actually become barriers to our spirituality. After all, what is spirituality? I'm not going to attempt an explanation. That is such a personal concept. But I think you know. You know for yourself. I can suggest that it is an evolving concept, an evolving experience. It's very beautiful. There will be some difficulties and challenges along the way. But with practice, meditation, I would suggest every day. Reiki, I suggest 5 or 6 times a week if you can. Exercising also doesn't sound very spiritual, but it's essential that you have a strong foundation, well grounded, physically healthy, mentally healthy, and then you're ready for the higher energies of spiritual development. So we conclude this series of videos with your Reiki self-healing. May I mention gratitude? Gratitude. From the beginning to the end, practice feeling gratitude for this beautiful life, this beautiful energy that we have and that we are. Thank you for practicing and developing yourself for the well-being of all.